This morning, the sky over London was as grey as a storm was coming. In the palace, there was no tension that could be cut with a knife. Rumors had been circulating for weeks about the consistency between Harry, Meghan, and the senior members of the royal family. But today, the most shocking news was confirmed, and it didn't stop at a single word. An inside source revealed, "There is no turning back. This will come to light." The words were like throwing fire into a trash can, creating an explosive press. Harry, with a tired face and red eyes, appeared in a small room. Meghan sat on the edge, trying to stay calm, but her lonely hands were clenched until they were white. Opposite them were people looking coldly from the royal side. Each golden word was heavy, like invisible knives. "You broke the deal. So did she. Do you think you can do whatever you want?" An authoritative voice rang out. Harry was silent. Meghan replied, "We just want to live independently. Is a little luck a crime?" The statement made the entire apartment quiet for a few seconds, then immediately became angry and argued. Some people on the royal side thought they had crossed the line by revealing internal information to the media. Agreements, satisfactory agreements, all were once again. In addition, hundreds of members crowded together, cameras flashing continuously. The live news on social media spread quickly. Hashtags like #RoyalCrisis, #HarryMeghan drama climbed straight to the top of the trend. Fans were divided into two camps. One side supported Harry and Meghan, the other side launched a project to betray the royal family. In the midst of the violence, a surprising detail was revealed. A confidential file related to the royal charity had been leaked, and traces showed that Meghan was the last close-up document. Immediately, all eyes of the media were on her. Meghan denied, but Harry's silence raised doubts. Tonight, in an exclusive video, a former royal advisor appeared, declaring, "I used to believe that they were just victims of media pressure, but now, I'm not so sure anymore." The next day, in California, Harry and Meghan held a quick interview in front of their home. Meghan wore a white suit, smiled gently, but her eyes were still tense. Harry only said briefly, "We will say everything at the right time." This sentence made them even more curious. Everyone predicted that a new media conversation was being prepared. Some sources said that Netflix and Spotify had begun to renegotiate their contracts when reasonable brand activities would temporarily stop promoting related images. Meanwhile, at the palace, urgent meetings continued. A senior figure has warned, if they release everything they know, the royal family will be rocked. But if they don't respond, things will spiral out of control. Listen, the big question now, will Harry and Meghan choose to continue the confrontation or find a way to retreat with dignity? Will this storm end in reconciliation or an unprecedented media mission in royal history? And as the spotlight remains on them, one thing is certain: this story is only just beginning.